All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I'm going to start out by giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Achak, Yahweh's name of the Father, meaning He is, He exists, He to be. Ba'in, Ha'ada, Shem, name, Yahushai, meaning the God the Son, meaning He delivers, He saves. Rachak, Wadash, Holy Spirit. Double honors to the apostles and others, great most and well, peace and blessing to the elect of the nation of Israel, Shalom, and above all. Back at it again with another lesson through the spirit of power of Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Lord willing, us and is edifying. And this is just a quick in transit. Really, I just wanted to cut the camera on, man, and just flow through the spirit. But I've been meditating on it, man. You're seeing that a lot of updates is going in with Joe Biden sending billions of dollars to help the war in Ukraine. All right, from the Russian invasion. You know, and really, when you think about it, man, that goes to show you that we're already in the times of war. Okay, World War III is already here upon us, man. And we know that World War III is the key prophecy to come, before Yahweh's return. Okay, so best believe World War III will be in our lifetimes. You know, it already is, if you really think about it. It's like when a brother's playing a video game against another brother, and you know, really, seeing two brothers play the video game, you need to be spectator. But when you start giving advice to one brother about how to win the game, then you're basically choosing sides, man. Hey, Shalom, brother. Yahweh Bashem Shabrakatah. Shalom, Shalom. Brother Gabar. Yahweh Bashem Shabrakatah. But yeah, man, like I was saying, through the spirit, when you see two brothers playing Madden, and then you start helping one brother how to win the game, that's you choosing sides, man. That's basically like what America is doing with Ukraine. They're sending them aid and funding them so that they can fight back against Russia. So that's basically them showing their hand that they are against Russia, man. All right, which is all in vain because regardless of the fact if you like it or not, America, Russia will shoot nuclear missiles upon you. Okay, Yahweh Shemashai got it set up where these nations are gonna come down to the Valley of Jehoshaphat in the midst of World War III. That's gonna be the main arena for World War III, and America's gonna be destroyed, man. You know, and then you got a lot of other talks of lockdowns coming soon, lockdowns in certain parts of the world already, so it's going to be like a round two of the C-19, man. And even with that movie Songbird, the main pestilence in that movie was what? They called it COVID-23, if I'm not mistaken, man. You know? And that movie didn't come out not too long ago, okay? So it goes to show you, Esau, he's got these things set up and in motion, man. And they do a lot of predictive programming, and then they expose a lot of truth. But for someone who's simple minded, they'll say, "Oh, that's just a movie," you know. But that's the thing. Esau likes to hide the truth in plain sight, man. All right, but you have to have the spiritual eyes and ears to see and to hear, man, what's really going on. You know, like the brother Mayaka Allah brought out, they call it karmic retribution. Okay, there's a term called karmic retribution, which basically is like if Esau tells you, "Look, I'm selling poison apples," and you continue to buy it, then he's basically saying, "Oh, there's no blood on my hands because I told you that the apples were poison." That's Esau's thought process on the left hand side. You can look up the term karmic retribution. All right, and it might not be the easiest thing to find because Esau likes to hide key information on how he gets down. But if you go on like DuckDuckGo or like an alternative search engine like that, I'm sure you can find it. Or if you do some deep enough searching, you'll find it. But basically, the concept of karmic retribution is that if he doesn't tell you what he's doing, then it's basically like he's gonna get held accountable for it. But really, if he has some sense, he would know he's gonna get held accountable regardless. Call him Bashmal Shai. All right. Because you're still selling people poison apples. Whether you tell them it's poison or not, you're still selling them death, man. You know, But anyways, that's the point, man. Okay? The point of the matter is that we're at the end. Yahweh Shemashai got this place crumbling, man. We can see it. The economy is collapsing right before our face. You see the American dollar failing, you know, and it's about to get way worse out here, man. All right, people are about to be getting way more desperate. People are becoming way more wicked. You know what I'm saying? I'm realizing too through the spirit. It's like not everybody's your friend either, man. You know, last night I'm at the gym, and I'm just like, man, the spirit don't want you to be friendly with everybody, man. You know, it's funny. This guy, he got a stick on the back of his car that says "Be nice," man. You know, but nice really goes into the word naive, man. All right, and we're now is not the time to be naive. Now's the time to be circumspect and no, not everybody has your best interests at heart. Not everybody loves you. Not everybody cares about you, man. Right now, we need to really be only focused on the ministry, the brotherhood. You know what I'm saying? The members of the elect. All right, and you know the scripture does say, if it be possible, be at peace with all men. All right, but you don't got to be nice to everybody, man. And you don't have to be an asshole either. But you just got to know, not everybody's your friend, man. Okay, and some people out here, you know, they got wicked energy around them, man. So you got to be mindful of who you let around you, man. Because demons do indeed hop. They do jump. Spirits jump, man. If you actually, there's actually a video. I'm laughing because it's just like playing over in my mind. But there's actually a video of the Travis Scott concert that happened back in, I believe, 2020 or either early 2021. I think it was early 2021, if I'm not mistaken. But Travis Scott was at his concert, and there you could literally, there's somebody was taking a video, and you could literally see a demon in the crowd, like jumping into the crowd, man. Literally with his arms up and everything, just swanton bomb, man. You know, and brother put a precept, Ephesians 5:14. Wherefore he said, "Awake thou that sleepest, and arise from the dead, and Mashiach shall give thee light." That's right. Now's the time to be awakened. You know, now's the time to be, like it says, Romans 13:11. It's high time to awake out of sleep. For now is our salvation nearer than when we believe, man. All right? And a lot of Jake is sleep out here, man. A lot of Jake's not paying attention to the signs of the times, man. But it's getting bad out here, man. So we got to wake up. You know, like the brother at GMS in his likeness says, wake up, Jacob. All right? GMS, a truth shall overcome. Ephesians 5:15. See then that ye walk circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise. That's right. The water, brother. Hey, we got to walk circumspectly, man. And when you go into the word circumspect, ooh, spirit. When you go into that word circumspect, man, it means to look around. All right. Circum meaning circle, circumference. All right. And spec meaning spectacle. So it literally means to look around, man. And that's in the spirit and in the physical realm, man. Okay. You have to be circumspect, man. You know, don't just be walking, you know, la-di-da-di-da, and just thinking that, you know, you're living in a peaceable world, because you're not, man. You know, I remember one time I was in the gym, you know, you know, I be in the gym a lot, but I remember one time I was in the gym, right, and I was just like doing pull-ups, and the spirit was on me. The spirit was like, turn around, Ottawa. And I turned around and I seen this Eve. She was like walking up like right behind me. And I was like, whoa, like if she wanted to, she could have put me to death. But like right when I turned around, she turned around and she fled. That shit was weird. I was like, hey, this is why you gotta stay on your P's and Q's, man. Cause you don't know what people be up to, man. You know, a lot of people be into witchcraft and shit like that. You know, when you watch these movies, people get close to you and they accidentally bump into you. Next thing you know, they put a tracker on you. You know, and you know, somebody might think, oh, this guy, he full of shit, man. This dude, what the hell? That's in a movie, but you never know, man. Little do you know, like King David said, the enemies are more than the hairs of my head, man. I got enemies more than the hairs of my head. There's a lot of people who want us dead and gone, man. There's a lot of people who don't want to see us win, man. Believe it or not. And there's a lot of people who recognize us from the highways and byways. And just because we don't see them don't mean they didn't see us, man. Lately, I've been in public lately, and I see people looking at me, and they looking like they know me, man. You know, there's a difference between when you see somebody and they recognize you, and you know they just acknowledge you for who you are. They might see the favor of the Lord upon you, but then there's a way, there's a certain look people give you when they know you from somewhere, man. So we got to be circumspect, man, and look around. All right, the water for that priest. We got to read the next one. Ephesians 5:16. GMS truth shall overcome. Shalom, Malak. Ephesians 5:16, it says, redeeming the time because the days are evil. That's right, man. We got to redeem the time. We got to understand what time frame we're in, man. We're in an evil time frame. We're coming into a time of trouble the world has never seen before, the time of Jacob's trouble, man. So there's nothing you can do besides serving the Lord that can truly prepare you for these times. Nobody has seen these catastrophic times we're getting ready to come into, man. Like it says in the book of Daniel 12, ever since there was a nation, man. So from the beginning of time on this planet Earth, nobody has ever seen a troublesome, perilous time like we're coming into right now, man. And the only way to truly keep you stable, prepare you in these times, is to serve Yahweh Bashim Shai, man. That's the only way. But if you're not in the loop, if you're in darkness, if you're still asleep, these times are going to catch you off guard, man. And you're not going to know it, man. Like a bird caught in a net, getting snared up in an evil time, man. So I got, hey, and the water for those precepts, brother. But we gotta move wise out here, man. Okay? These spirits, they be lurking. You best believe that. These spirits be lurking, man. And sometimes these people don't even know what it is. But sometimes the demon just be hopping on people just to get to you. And then once that demon leaves, the people be coming back to their right senses. They be like, damn, I don't even know why I was acting like that. Hey, because they had a demon on it, man. But you know why? Because Yahweh Shema Shai has opened up your eyes to it, man. So we got to be wise out here, man. It is warfare, man. It's warfare out here, man. And if you want to be naive and not believe that, then so be it. But guess what? Them demons ain't going to fight fair. They're not going to wait for you to realize the fact that you're in a war. Okay? And another thing, too, I've been realizing, man, we need to, of course, there comes a time where you have to take the low. You got to, pray to Yahweh Shema Shai to give you that discernment. But start standing up for yourself, man. All right? Start barking back at these demons, man. And now I'm not saying that if somebody's being a demon to you, you render evil for evil. But I'm saying, stand on business, man. Stand up for yourself in the spirit and power of Yahweh Shema Shai. Like the Apostle Paul said, I know how to abase and I know how to abound, man. Now you got to move with wisdom. Don't just be out here, oh, Brother Ottawa said stand up, so I'm going to stand up. Move with wisdom. You got to understand the the circumstances, But at the same time, you're a man of Yahweh Shema Shai, man. Okay? That doesn't mean we move with arrogancy or pride, but, through the Spirit, I pray you can receive that. But stand up for yourself, man. But we wait on Yahweh Shema Shai ultimately, to get the ultimate get back for us. But still, you can still, for lack of better words, hold your ground, man. For lack of better words, man. But like I said, sometimes you got to take the low. But besides the point, I'm going to get this precept too. Isaiah 13:4, it says, the noise of a multitude in the mountains, like as of a great people, a tumultuous noise. And you know what? I'm going to explain that real quick before I move on. What I mean by stand up for yourself is sometimes you might have people that try to walk over you. They take your kindness for weakness. All right? And it's easy to just take the low and, let them mistreat you. And sometimes the scriptures speak about suffering wrongfully or suffering yourself to be defrauded, So you got to know that balance. But, there's nothing wrong with you standing up for yourself, speaking out, man. Okay? Because sometimes people will try you to see how far they can get on you, man. But sometimes the Lord will put the Spirit on you to keep these people in check, man. Okay? Because one thing about them demons, man, you give them an inch, they'll take a mile, man. But that's besides the point. I'm going to go ahead and switch gears, going back into how the Lord's preparing war, man. Isaiah 13:4, it says, the noise of a multitude in the mountains, like as of a great people, a tumultuous noise of the kingdoms, and nations gathered together. The Lord of hosts mustered the host of the battle. That's right. So the Lord is preparing these nations for war, man. World War III is on the rise. Woo-wee. Satan, boy. Satan. All right, Joel 3:9. It says, proclaim ye this. And you see a pebble just hit the window hard as fuck. Suddenly, man. That's how quick the judgment of the Lord can come, man. Suddenly, man. But if we're not on our watch, man, it'll overtake you. It'll come as a thief in the night, man. Okay? I can't hear you. Joel 3:9. It says, proclaim ye this among the Gentiles. Prepare war. Wake up the mighty men. Let all the men of war draw near. Let them come up. Beat your plowshares into swords and your pruning hooks into spears. Let the weak say, I am strong. That's right. And that's what these nations are doing. These nations are getting stronger. All right. And Babylon is being equalized now with the military might and the financial situation too. These nations are going from being agricultural nations to becoming nations of war. They're beating their plowshares into swords, man. Verse 11, assemble yourselves and come, all you heathen, and gather yourselves together round about. Thither cause thy mighty ones to come down, O Lord. Right, so the angels, Yahweh Shai, they're going to come down from the spirit realm and bring war upon this place. Like it says in 2 Ezra 13. One realm against another, man. So it's going to be the physical realm and the spiritual realm going on in this final world war, man. Okay? Hey, a lot of spirits is coming to America, some for judgment and some for salvation. You see a lot of immigration is going crazy. You see a lot of people are becoming pregnant, or a lot of women, rather, are becoming pregnant because the Lord is bringing back all these different souls back to the planet Earth. Ultimately for the day of the Lord. Some for salvation and some for judgment, man. Okay? So it says, let the heathen be wakened and come up to the valley of Jehoshaphat, for there will I sit to judge all the heathen round about. Yeah. Okay? In the time of World War III, these nations are going to get judged, man. It says, put ye in the sickle, for the harvest is ripe. Come get you down, for the press is full. The fats overflow, for their wickedness is great. And you could also link that up with 2 Ezra, the 4th chapter, how the Lord said, how great of a floor will they fill in the time of threshing will come, because there's going to be a lot of wickedness out here, and the wickedness is going to keep on increasing, like it says in 2 Ezra, the 5th chapter, around the 2nd verse, if I'm not mistaken. The evil shall be increased, man. That's why we got to be circumspect, because evils are increasing out here, man. The love of many is waxing cold, man. Okay? Hey, your own family members are going to betray you in these times that we're coming into, man. The Lord said how the children shall be caused the parents to be put to death, man, and the parents shall be caused the children to be put to death, man. And he shall be hated of all men for my name's sake. These are the times we're coming into. Because when people get desperate, they always look for somebody to blame. So the prophets, here it is, Yahweh Shai is warning the people through the prophets. Oh, it's you guys' fault. You said World War III was coming. You said famine was coming. You said Jacob Trump was coming. It's your fault. Da 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 da. They're gonna find a way how to blame the men of the Lord. The brothers went through a certain circumstance where they was getting persecuted, man. And that's gonna come at an all-time high, man. And that's another reason why you gotta be circumspect, because hey, some people you cool with now, they'll betray you to Esau, man. Not everybody's your friend, man. Through the spirit. All right? But I'm not gonna ramble much longer. I'm gonna finish off with this, Lord willing. It says, multitudes in the valley of decision, for the day of the Lord is near in the valley of decision. The sun and the moon shall be darkened, the stars shall withdraw their shining. Why is that? Because the missiles is gonna black out the sky, man. When the Lord destroys this place. It says, the Lord also shall roar out of Zion and utter his voice from Jerusalem, and the heavens and the earth shall shake. But the Lord will be the hope of his people and the strength of the children of Israel, man. That's right. We're beginning with the elect, man. It says the Lord shall roar out of Zion. Because when Yahweh comes back, he's coming back as the conquering lion of the tribe of Judah, man. He's coming back to kick ass, man, ultimately. And you can read about that in Isaiah 42, Isaiah 63, Revelation 19, Revelation 6. Yahweh he's coming back for war. Psalms 110. Yahweh coming back for war, man. All right? He's coming back to lay the wicked low. All right? And exalt. But I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up with that. Salakia, if I was all over the place, really, I was just flowing through the spirit, just a quick in transit. Just, refreshing my bowels, man, doing this work, man. And I'm going to go ahead and say this too, man. If you're in a weird mood, you feel like them demons getting the best of you, man. A good way to get in the spirit is to, read, fellowship with a brother if need be, call a brother, all right, pray, go on a fast, and do a lesson, man. If the Lord give you the ability to, man, and when you do them lessons, man, I don't know what it is, but through the spirit, it rejuvenates your spirit, man. You do a lesson, it's going to rejuvenate your spirit. And then if you do like multiple lessons in a day, man, you're going to be feeling boosted, man. But you got to know your lot. You got to know your portion. I'm just saying those are different ways to help revitalize your spirit again, man. But with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up with that. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua, Ba'ashem Chakwadaj. Never honors the apostle, never was great, most never well. Peace and blessings to you like to Israel, man. Shalom and above all, Yabashim Shabrak to the sincere members of the elect out there tuning in, listening, and learning. Shalom.